Hello, ladies. Welcome back. So, today's session is all about how you can double your income in 6 months. Black women are, most of us, unfortunately, are making around $40,000 a year, anywhere from 30,000 a year, 35,000, 40, maybe 45,000. And unfortunately, these are in this country poverty wages. I won't go into all of the numbers here, but the reason why on this channel I push so much for you to have a $200,000 income is because it is required for us to be able to really make it and be able to really invest and be successful in this country. But currently, if you are making, let's say, $30,000, your first step is to move to getting to 60,000. And there are actually some easy ways for you to do that. Once you develop a high paying skill, you can make anywhere from 60,000 to $150,000 base salary. But the purpose of this video is how can we get you from 30 to 60? Or how can we get you from 35 to 65, 70? The reason that I want to do that is because if you start making those wages, then you are able to potentially move to a better neighborhood, put your kids in a better school, get tutoring for your kids so that they are able to compete on a global scale. Eat healthier, enjoy that vacation, invest, all of those things. So that's why this is so important. So you're going to need a few things. Number one is you're just going to need to decide to buckle down over a 6 month period and make it happen. You're going to need to focus, which stands for follow one commitment until successful. You're going to need to focus on getting a high paying skill, and 60,000, 65,000 for a lot of these jobs is base salary. And then you go up from there. So some of you will decide to do things and get high paying skills within 6 months that could get you a $75,000, $70,000, $75,000, $80,000 base salary. You're going to potentially want to get either a career coach or a resume writer, or both. That is if you have the resources in order to do that. They can be very helpful because, for example, I was speaking with a Black woman who said that she rewrote a resume for another Black woman who was working at Home Depot in the sales department part-time. She worked for Home Depot in the paint department, and she was able to get her a much higher paying job at a tech company because she was able to rewrite the resume in a way that the recruiters and the tech company wanted to interview her. She helped her with the interview process and then was able to help her get that job. So you want to try, if you have the resources to be able to do that, then you want to try to get a resume writer or a career coach to help you. The final thing are resources. I'm going to talk about some of those resources now that are very low cost that you can tap into. Okay, so let's talk about resources you can tap into. The first is Ericka Williams' YouTube channel. Specifically on her YouTube channel, if you go to her playlist here, she has tech jobs in 2022. She talks to all sorts of people. Tech is not just coding. Tech can be anything from product management, project management, technical writing, etc. So you're able to hear various people from her playlist coming to talk about how they got into tech, the types of jobs they had beforehand, where they are now. She had one person in here that I think was a chef that ended up went from being a cook to $100,000 in 1 year in tech. You can listen to these people's stories. You can reach out to these individuals and figure out how you can get in the game. Getting a $70,000 plus tech job is oftentimes pretty easy to do. It's just going to take some grit. Next, Coursera. Coursera.org is an online platform that has a ton of things you can study, from tech to healthcare to all sorts of things. And remember, tech is not just coding, but It's $59 a month. You could join for free. I think the first 2 weeks are free or something like that. And then you're able to pay, it's $59 a month. But ladies, again, remember, we're investing in doubling our income in 6 months. One of my favorite certs here, again, if you want to get into tech, is any of the Google professional certs. So you're able to take these, and 75% of Google career certificate graduates in the US report an improvement in their career trajectory within 6 months of certificate completion. So you want to take a look at maybe data analytics, project management, UX design, IT automation, etc. Number three, apprenticeships. You can earn while you learn. So a lot of community colleges will have apprenticeship programs. So consider going to Google, finding a community college near you, put in apprenticeship program, see what comes up. Within the Howard County Community College, which is close to me, there's biomed, engineering, construction management, software development, IT, etc. You can earn while you learn, ladies. Number four, apprenticeship.gov. So the US government basically has a deal with employers that if these employers will hire you and pay you and teach you how to do certain skills, then the US government will basically give them money in order to do it. So there are certain companies that actually do this. So you can click here, career seekers, click become an apprentice, find apprenticeships here, and you can even look by location, but I'm going to take out the location here, and we're just going to do a nationwide search. And they have here data analytics, they've got software engineering, IT, all sorts of IT stuff in here. So they also have other apprenticeship programs in here as well. So you're able to go and check that out, apprenticeship.gov. Next is, if you want to be a bookkeeper, you like accounting. Again, a great skill to have. Start off as a bookkeeper, work your way up, if you can, to an accountant, some sort of a tax advisory professional, etc. That's how you get into six figures. But a good bookkeeper can make $50,000 plus. You do that by becoming a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. My mother's one. She makes very good money as a bookkeeper, and you can, become a pro advisor. This is free, ladies. This specific one is free for you to get this training and learn how to do that. IRS is hiring. Jobs at irs.gov, they're hiring 50,000 people. You can become a clerk and tax examiner, for example, and learn taxes from the inside out. Learn how to do accounting, go to community college, get your accounting degree. You could be double your income in 6 months, but quite frankly, you could be making $150,000 plus per year in the next couple of years with a really good degree in accounting, the right network, and the right understanding of taxes and accounting and how to do accounting. So I would say probably that would take you about 4 to 5 years, but that's worth it for you and your kids to have a better life. Another one, sales jobs. I know a lot of people are like, what? It's not just about selling cars, even though a good car salesperson makes $200,000 plus a year. So don't sleep on that. But there are sales jobs all over the place. And decent salespeople make six figures. Good salespeople make $200,000, $250,000. Great salespeople make $500,000 plus per year. Do not sleep on sales. I'm going to do another session on another day with regards to getting sales jobs because that's a passion of mine. But Seamless.ai is a company. They are hiring 500 people. They just got a slew of venture capital money in. There's a lot of tech companies out there that need great salespeople. This is one of them. The CEO, this guy on the left-hand side, is begging people to apply for his jobs. You can see they need some more diversity based on these pictures. Ladies, I'm just suggesting to you to take the opportunity to really apply for these jobs, learn a high paying skill, and double your income. A lot of these jobs can be remote, so you're able to stay with your kids and take care of them during the daytime if that's what you wish to do. But more importantly, all of the opportunities that I showed you today can help you get out of poverty. So please share this video with a woman who needs it. Put it anywhere on Facebook pages, etc. I want the word to get out about all of these programs and all of these opportunities. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.